What's up, you beautiful people? My name is Dante. Today's video will be talking about what is a honeymoon period on Amazon FBA. So this is something that a lot of sellers do not take advantage of, especially when they're launching a product. This phase is very important. Okay, anything you launch on Amazon, you gotta take advantage of anything they provide you. So providing this by taking advantage of the honeymoon period is something very important. So I'll get more into it on the slide. So let's get started with the video and I'll explain more. So what is a honeymoon period? The honeymoon period marks a critical phase in Amazon's ranking algorithm during which your listing gains higher visibility for organic keywords when you bring in a lot of sales during this period. This period begins upon the arrival of your inventory at Amazon's warehouse and typically lasts between 15 to 30 days. So the honeymoon period starts when your Amazon products get checked into Amazon and it shows Prime. The honeymoon period typically lasts between 15 to 30 days. It's not a firm thing. Again, this is a by accident period that Amazon created by accident. So there's no written thing on Amazon's forum about this honeymoon period. So usually it lasts between 15 and 30 days. Overall, the more sales you bring in, the higher your product's going to rank on organic keywords. So imagine Amazon as the cookie monster you can see here. The more cookies you feed it, the more you're going to rank on organic keywords. And so the more you feed Amazon more sales, the higher it's going to rank on organic keywords. So you got to think about it as more sales equal higher rank equal more sales, because the more you rank on organic keywords, low hanging fruit keywords, the more you're going to get sales through those low hanging keywords overall. So besides that, let's get to the next slide. Why is the honeymoon period so important? So the honeymoon period brings a lot of benefits onto your listing. One, you're going to get higher visibility. You rank on a bunch of organic keywords when you do everything correctly. You improve ranking. So your BSR is going to really improve when you launch. You get a competitive advantage because you pretty much, when you do everything correctly, you can get on the same or higher level than your competitors, even though they have more reviews than you. You accelerate growth. So when you start the honeymoon period, you're gonna bring in more sales, and because you're bringing more sales, you're gonna rank on organic keywords, and because you're gonna rank on organic keywords, you're gonna bring in more sales. So it's a back-to-back domino effect. So next is going to be feedback and reviews. So the more sales you're going to bring in, the higher the chance you're going to get reviews organically without paying for reviews using Vine. I'll make another video about that later in the future. Also, data collection. So you get more and free keyword data without spending so much on PPC. So when you start launching on Amazon without really targeting the honeymoon period, you're going to really spend a lot of money finding some good keywords and stuff like that. When you push on the honeymoon period, you're going to rank on a lot of organic keywords, and you can see reports. Okay, what am I ranking on? And you're going to see, oh wow, there's a bunch of keywords I didn't even know about that I'm bringing a lot of sales. So you're getting a lot of data during this period that you're going to take advantage of, and pretty much penny on the dollar, which is awesome. So that is why the honeymoon period is so important, and this is why you need to take advantage. How do you attack this honeymoon period? So overall, how to attack this honeymoon period, is by going hard on PPC. You got to really go hard on PPC. Also bring in outside traffic. So launching with an email list. So you got to build the email list, bring outside traffic. You can use blogs, stuff like that. Influencers, you can get some influencers yourself, or you can use following a Collapster that I've used before. Upfluence, it's a CRM, influence CRM platform. It's pretty pricey, but if you have the capital to really do the influence yourself, you can use that, but you can use Collapser as well, or you can do it overall yourself. Social media, by posting social media, building an audience on social media, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, anything you name it, you can do that as well. And you can pretty much do it a lot more things. I can make a whole video on how to launch on the honeymoon period phase. So overall, by attacking the honeymoon period, it's very important to plan to how to attack it, because if you don't plan it, it's going to fall apart, and you're not going to take advantage. You're not going to take as much advantage of this honeymoon period like you should be. So by planning everything, by getting your PPC, building a budget on your PPC, building an email list so you can launch with, bring in outside traffic, do some guest posts on some blogs, stuff like that. Influencers, you can do a collapser, build those influencers so you can launch with some influencers about talking your product. And building a social media presence is very important as well. So once you attack all these different things, you will have a successful launch. So it's always good to plan everything. So plan. I recommend 2 to 3 months of planning to make sure everything is right. But also, let's say 1 month of planning, and by building for the 2 to 3 months, you can build your presence on social media so you can launch successfully on Amazon. So Amazon's honeymoon period presents a valuable opportunity to scale your brand in the beginning. Make the most of it by feeding the algorithm, the monster, with as many sales as possible. Use different attack methods that provide for a successful launch. Without proper planning, you risk missing out on the advantages offered by the honeymoon period. So that's pretty much how the honeymoon period is. That's how you take advantage of it. And that's different ways you can attack it. All links are going to be down in the description below. You can check them out. And there's going to be more links on how different softwares you can use to attack this. So besides that, my name's Dante, and I'll see you guys later.